Cannot believe how many of you love my Valentine's Day balloon video that I put on yesterday. So here is another one from another idea I've had. Again, just nice and basic, things that I do every day, but Valentine's Day themed. So I just get my deco balloon, and of course I had my gold leaf in. Now, whether this were a good idea or not when it comes to the finished product, I will let you decide. But basically, I just added that in through a funnel, broke it up with my fingers so it was nice and thin, and prodded it through with a little glue stick. You can also do this with a chopstick. The massive mistake that I did make was not shaking this gold leaf around in the deco balloon. This ended up in me using loads of helium and wasting loads. So I inserted my 17-inch balloon inside my deco balloon. It can be a little bit fiddly, by the way, guys, so don't be put off if it is fiddly, because it is on all of them. We all have the same struggle. But basically, I inflated my 17-inch balloon, and the gold leaf basically just stayed in one place. I had to let all the helium out, which for any balloon artist, you know this is just heartbreaking. Don't make that mistake. Once I did that, I just moved the gold leaf around, re-inflated the balloon. As you can see, it's a lot more spread out now. This red colour is Mirror Red, I think, from Calisan. Beautiful luxury colour. And I just tied the neck of the latex balloon, just in a knot as you usually would. After that, I twisted the neck of the balloon 8 to 10 times as usual. I grabbed half of a 260 and placed that on. Grabbed one end of the 260 and then twisted it around 8 to 10 times. And then exactly the same with the opposite end in the opposite direction, another 8 to 10 times. After this, all I did was literally tie it in a knot. You can do a single knot, you can do a double knot or a triple knot. I always opt for a double or a triple knot just so I know it's secure. And I prepped my little weight. Again, I weren't using this weight, it is just for content purposes. I put my curling ribbon on there. I get my 5-inch balloons that are air inflated, not helium, air. I made a little quad. Then with the 260 that I'd already used, I just tied that around the 5-inch quad. Then you got a result like this. Then I just get my curling ribbon and I place that through 2 of the 5-inch balloons. Tie that in a knot so it's nice and secure. Again, double or triple knot these. Always leaving a little bit of the curling ribbon extra. That way, as you can see, it just comes down, doesn't come to a blunt end. And what I do is grab my curling ribbon, which is gold and red, put them to the same length, so I get both of the ends together. I pull them about an arm's length. I do that and then I cut them. I do repeat this process about 3 or 4 times, just to get the desired amount of curling ribbon that I want. And I do like mine all the same length. Once I've got it all, I just place the middle over the 5-inch quad, and again, I just tie that in a knot underneath. The 5-inch quad that you have put on just hides any like little knots that you've had to make. Then I just go in with my scissors and start curling my ribbon. Again, loose curls, less pressure. Tight curls, more pressure. Then I start getting my vinyl ready. Just peeling this back and getting the vinyl onto the transfer tape. And then place that onto the balloon. And this is where I think that maybe I don't know if I should have added gold leaf or not, because I don't really know if the writing stood out that much. Also, if you are just starting doing this, I would recommend getting someone to hold the balloon for you. It makes it easier putting the writing on and seeing where it's going to end up. I'll just peel that back, and again, I just don't know if it was really standing out to